After years of this blistering hot housing market, sales across the U.S. have fallen, creating rumblings of a housing recession. A monthly report by the National Association of Realtors now says the sales of previously owned homes fell nearly 6% in July over June. That's the slowest sales pace since the start of the pandemic. It's mainly because of high interest rates and builders not being able to keep up with demand. Some analysts are forecasting a price correction of 10 to 15% next year. Others caution that anyone in the market for a home, be aware that this, of course, can change at any point. Well, the city of Denver is making efforts to fight displacement, getting more people into affordable housing faster.
The new policy would prioritize applicants based on who's most at risk for becoming homeless. Denver 7's Micah Smith talks to one Coloradan who was hoping to make it to the top of that priority list.
Sleeping in his car night after night is how Ron Bouchard says he survives.
I'm not no bum. I've been working since I was 11 years old.
But for 2 years, Broussard has been on several affordable housing waiting lists and has yet to find a home.
But all I see is high rents. It's like they're trying to take a certain class of people and keep them down.
In Denver, before construction on a new affordable housing unit is complete, there's a months-long waiting list of people like Broussard waiting and hoping to move in. Recently, the city unveiled a new plan to help.
What this program and this policy would do is give our residents that have experienced displacement or at risk of displacement first opportunity at newly created affordable housing here in Denver.
Denver Chief Housing Officer Britta Fisher says essentially it's a prioritization policy.
First 30% of any new affordable housing or preserved affordable housing would be available to rent or buy to those in the prioritized.
Fisher says the prioritization will be based on a number of factors.
Have you lived in Denver for a long time? Were you displaced from a neighborhood? Are you feeling the pressure of involuntary displacement? Also, do you have things like a disabling condition, or have you experienced homelessness that further impacts your ability to obtain and maintain housing? This is a meaningful step of prioritizing people to get into new affordable housing. And I think that's something that our community has been wanting.
Kind of embarrassed being on here because I really don't want people knowing I've been homeless. So when I go back to work, everybody's gonna know that I'm homeless.
But Broussard says he knows there are so many people who can relate to his situation, and he can only hope that eventually he reaches the top of the housing prioritization list. Reporting in Denver, Micah Smith, Denver 7.
And there are more efforts in the works. Today, Denver's Habitat for Humanity continued work on another project to help add to the city's affordable housing inventory. Habitat and ENT Credit Union volunteers spent the morning building 28 affordable homes in northwest Denver. The development is being built on the former Marycrest High School campus. All of the affordable homes will go to families making less than Denver's median income, which is $89,000 a year for a family of 4.
The median list price for a home in Denver is $750,000. And at that price point, we have to think about who's being locked out of homeownership. And that's your essential workers, your teachers, construction workers, nurses. And we want to make sure that this is a community where everyone can afford to live.
And families will be able to move into the homes by the end of the month.
And Colorado voters will decide on an affordable housing measure in November. Prop 108 would dedicate some of the state's income tax revenue to funding affordable housing programs that could reduce rents, purchase land for affordable housing development, and help people who are experiencing homelessness.